Hello everybody, let me remove this caca shit out of here. Hi! Oh my god. Welcome to my car, or at least one corner of it. I have filmed, guys, 4 fucking videos. 4 videos in this month alone, trying to film a goddamn YouTube video for y'all, bro. I wrote down a bunch of stuff that I wanted to talk about, and I filmed 4 times. I filmed 10 minutes before I had to go into work. I filmed in between jobs. I did one of the last video I filmed for y'all, bro. I did my hair. I didn't wear my glasses. I fucking like had a tripod up and everything. It was professional. I was in it. I had a background. Like, I was like, this is it. But then Carlos had a meeting and you could hear him talking then almost like a little bit in the background. But you know what? This is the way. This is the way to do it, is by having y'all come with me and at some point talking about what I gotta talk about, because fuck, bro, I don't know why it was so hard to film for you guys. I think I was just trying too hard. I think I just wanted it to be, you know, it's 2024 and it was a little bit more planned because I had shit written down that I wanted to like read out to you guys and talk about. But man, it's fine. Husa, we're here. All right, I've got a new jacket on. It says Ireland. I can't show it to you fully because I'm driving, but it says Ireland on it. My hair has been washed. Okay, washed that shit fucking yesterday. Okay, look at it. This is the best it's gonna fucking look. All right, you see this? I'm not wearing my West Palm Beach sweater that I've been wearing the past couple videos. Okay, it's okay. It's not the video that I wanted, but this is still good. I got new clothes on. I got good hair right now. It's 2024, baby. It's 2024. It's okay. Okay, we don't have to be perfect. We just have to be present. Anyways, let's start this video. How are you guys doing? How was your 2024? How was your transition into the new year? Was it good? I hope you guys... Ooh, those are some cops. I hope you all had a good transition into 2024. My transition was very mediocre. I kind of, as you guys know from my last video, had a bit of a roughish bump with my family. It didn't necessarily get better, but I wouldn't say it got worse either. I filmed a video where I wanted you guys to kind of come with me as I tried to find courage to like talk to my mom and confront her. And some stuff, I wasn't able to do it. I pussied out, but I also found out that some of my like stuff from my like room that I used to stay in at my mom's house had been like packed up in bags, and I had misunderstood what that had meant, and I entered 2024 with some regrets because I kind of said some stuff. I was very direct with my mom about how I was feeling, about how I thought she was handling the situation, and I regretted it a little bit, but you know, after thinking about it, speaking how I feel, I don't regret that. I don't regret being honest and just saying how I feel. Ended 2023 with a lot of questions about who am I, you know, what the fuck do I want to represent, like how do I feel about my family, how do I feel about my life, about my future, all of that type of stuff, you know, all those lovely questions that we ask. Oh, as I was saying, ended 2023 with lots of questions. 2024, the first couple weeks kind of felt like it was still 2023. Nothing was really changing. It's starting to feel like the new year. one major decision I made, guys, is that I actually put my 2 weeks at Starbucks. I now officially am back to having one job, guys. I just couldn't fucking do it no more. I worked so much last year. I worked so much. I worked every single day. And if I didn't ask for a day off, I didn't have a day off. Literally, if I didn't request a day off, I didn't have a day off. And from February up until, not this Sunday, but the Sunday, like not yesterday, Sunday, the last Sunday. Since then, I literally have been like grinding almost a full fucking year. And it's just incredible to look back at 2023 and feel like you lost a year of your life because of how fucking stressed and busy life was. Like I genuinely felt like a year of my life was gone. I was working so fucking much. I barely saw people. Like, I barely did anything. I had no energy. I became so avoidant of things. I just wanted to literally do nothing. I wanted to do nothing because I was always doing something. And I just couldn't fucking do it anymore. Like, it was actually starting to get detrimental. Like, I couldn't focus. I was finding it hard to make time to do things I needed in my life. I couldn't fucking do work. I can't sleep because I'm just napping all the time and having a terrible sleep schedule. Like, I am not finding time to do schoolwork because I don't want to study after I've just been working all fucking day at both jobs. Like, anyways, but that's it, because it's over, and I now have weekends again, which I just had my first weekend again of nothing to do, and it was so nice, guys. It was so, I washed my hair, I went to a comedy show, I cooked. It was great. It was just great. I got a pay raise and more hours at my, therapy job, which is so good because, bro, hot, very hot, very hot. That just burnt my tongue. Holy shit. Why does Starbucks make their fucking coffee so hot? Why are you steaming the milk to 160 degrees? Bro, that's how 2023 was. It was a little stressful, but we're here. How is 2024 gonna be different? For one, I'm not working 2 jobs and going to school. Only one. So that's good. I'm gonna try. No. I am going to put in more work in being better, at being more aware, self-aware of myself, of when I'm, acting up, acting out, being honest during those moments, being better at communicating with my support system, aka Carlos, because even though I was grinding my ass off in 2023 and just working all the time, there is some pros and cons. The pros being that, I don't know, I kind of just ended 2023 just really feeling like me. Like, genuinely like me. Like, the me that I've always wanted to feel like. And this is the most I've ever felt like this in my entire life. And it feels good. Like, it felt good. Because that thing that I was mentioning to you guys about how I messaged my mom and I kind of misunderstood what she meant about something, and I was a little too direct, and I kind of regretted it. What made me not feel regret was the fact that old Yasmin would never fucking talk to my mom that way. Never. Ever. Oh my god. Speaking directly to my mom, the disrespect. I could never. But now, I want to be direct with my mom. And I know I'm not being disrespectful because I'm just trying to connect with my mom. And the fact that I did that, even though, yeah, I'm a pussy and I should have said it to her face, I didn't. And one step is better than no step at all. I don't know. That's what it feels like. It feels like all the hard work is slowly starting to pay off. All those disagreements with Carlos and how we've learned and how let me not talk for him. How I've learned to have a healthy disagreement with someone that is respectful, you know, where you respect the other person, but you still stand your ground and you're still, you know, you still state your opinion while also having compassion. Like, it's just like, that shit, if you've never done that, if you've never been able to do that, it's hard. It's really hard. And I'm still struggling with that, you know? Like, just the other day, Carlos was very wrong in his opinion, but I struggle to put my foot down and be like, no, this, I know what I'm talking about. I promise. Like, I know what I'm talking about. And I know that you believe what you believe, but you're wrong. That was hard for me. And, you know, I'm lucky that I have Carlos who understands why it's hard for me and that, you know, I'm slowly getting better at it and getting, you know, because it's Carlos. But not everyone is Carlos, and not everyone's going to be patient with me or be compassionate with me or not manipulate the situation or whatever the fuck. I can't expect everybody to compensate for me when we have disagreements. So I've been practicing, you know, having them. I've been practicing being myself and extending who I am past just my mind. You know, I'm trying to get out there. Trying to practice getting out of my head. It's crazy to think that for minimum 24 years, I've been in here. I have been in here. I'm so in my head. It is insane. It's a little crazy. Again, like, there's just so much stuff that you don't realize until you do it. Like, really putting myself out there and, like, saying what I feel, like, standing up for myself, like, going for what I want, and being an adult. Just being an adult. It was fucking difficult, and on top of it, I was working 2 jobs and being in school full time, and I 100% in the con of it is that I 100% lost myself, and I'm glad that things are turning around because I easily would have just shitted on my life. But on the positive side, you know, I was able to make that video. I have an amazing community of people that seem to understand what I'm going through. I'm able to make content, which I wasn't really doing prior to the video, and I fucking love making videos and editing and doing this stuff. I'm better at holding myself accountable and being honest and calling myself out and calling other people out and just being me. It feels good. It fucking feels good. It feels good. It really does. And I'm trying to focus on that. I'm trying to, just focus on the good and not so much on the bad, because it's so easy to just look at how good to not have to hide who you are and have to be someone else for someone else's approval. Because no one's asking me for it, you know? No one's asking me to not be myself. I am just doing it because I'm scared of rejection. I'm scared of not being liked. I'm scared of me as a person not being good enough. And I have finally learn to not wear that heavy ass feeling anymore and learn to be good enough for myself. So that's what 2024 is about, okay? It's about feeling good. It's about Yasmin. It's about this is who I am. So yeah, that was a lot. That was a whole lot of words just to say that. Sorry. But you know me, my long videos. I don't care. I'm gonna do things however I want to do them. So yeah, I really wish I had. I might write it down, but there's some things that I wanted to mention that I wanted to talk about as well, which is like, some things that I do and things that are gonna help me with 2024. All right, guys, I'm back and I have a couple minutes. So, some things that I wanted to talk about is some habits that I've noticed that have helped me last year, and some things I want to improve on. So I'll make it quick for you guys, don't worry, because I've been talking for quite a while. Habits that have kind of been helping me is when I want to go to sleep. I'm not falling asleep because I'm either scrolling on my phone or whatever. I have to put my phone away, and that's when I start doing a lot of internal screaming of telling myself to go to sleep, pushing whatever internal thoughts that are going in my head and that are starting to fill my brain. I literally have to like visually push it away. I have a little mini me in my brain that pushes those thoughts away. And then that's when I start daydreaming and zoning out. And I give myself a bit of a head start where I'll just like think of a situation that I want to dream about. Like being a contestant on a K-pop survival show. And I'll just literally zone out and daydream about that, and then eventually I'll fall asleep. And that has been helping. So that's my disassociation helping me out. Another thing is that if I want to remember something, I have to write things down immediately or I will forget. That is a fact. 100% I have to write it down. I cannot depend on my memory. It is non-existent. Like this list that I have on my phone, I came up with it right as I was about to fall asleep. I literally was falling asleep, having intrusive thoughts, telling myself I need to go to bed, trying to do a habit number 1. I was like, this is a great idea for a YouTube video. I have to write this down now, because if I go to sleep, these thoughts will not be here. I have to fucking write it down. So that's my habit, is that I have to write things down immediately. Is there a chance I might forget that I wrote that down? So yeah, there is that chance, but hey, at least it's written somewhere and not in here, because if it's in here, there's a chance it will never get out into the real world. The next habit I've kind of formed are for meltdowns. When I'm in public and I feel myself having a meltdown, where I'm getting just super emotional and I'm very triggered and it's about to go down, I'm about to feel terrible. If I can, I will isolate, because in public people don't know you, they don't know your story, they don't know your shit, and like, in all honesty, most people aren't really gonna help me in that situation. I'm gonna isolate if I can. And then I'm gonna take a lot of deep breaths and I'm gonna call my support system. If I'm not able to reach them or no one is available, wherever I am, I will isolate, and then I will cry it out, because crying always makes me feel better. If I'm having a meltdown when I'm with someone from my support system, I'll have a lot of self-talk where I'll focus on calming down, focus on trying to know how I really feel, and not, just really trying to like get in my head and like be present and like focus on what we're talking about and solutions and calming down. Also working on communicating with that person, letting them know that I'm feeling very triggered. My responses might be slow because I'm trying to really think about things. If I can just say something, something I have learned with having CPTSD is that it is so fucking crucial to have a support system. I don't think I mean, I'm not in therapy. I don't take medication. I literally do nothing for my mental health. And what is keeping me alive, what is keeping me sane and stable and able to stay afloat is having a support system. Having a voice of reason is fucking crucial. A voice of reason that you trust, that knows you, that has worked with you, that has been with you. Like, that is what's helped me. Because sometimes in those meltdowns, like, it sucks because when you look back, like, you feel like you're a fucking kid, you know? Like, I feel so childish. Like my client is 5 and he has meltdowns and I'm having a meltdown, but this is the reality of it, you know? Like, this is the truth. This is how I am. I am not good with my emotions and I get very emotional. And what helps me during those moments is having a voice of reason. When I'm having a huge disagreement with Carlos, the reason I've been able to practice on having a disagreement with him is because I trust him. I know that when he tells me I'm wrong, it's not to shame me. It's not for it's because it's the truth. And yeah, no, I mean, I always say how incredible that guy is, but like, it's really helped me because I'm able to slowly start to have my own voice of reason during these meltdowns. So it's good, you know? Like I said, I'm taking a lot of steps, a lot of little steps, but those steps they're going somewhere. Last thing is a fun one, which is when I can't decide what to wear, I ask someone to pick a color. Like, that's like my go-to. I've been doing this for a while, so this is not really like, this one's not really like a weird new habit. But yeah, if I don't know what to wear, I'll be like, Carlos, pick a color, and he'll say green. I'm like, okay. And I can either make one thing green, my entire outfit green, an accessory green, whatever, but it really helps because then I at least know where to go. And I had some things I wanted to improve on, but we'll talk about that another time. I just want to chill with you guys for the next 5 minutes. Because I missed you. I've missed being here. I've missed, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But I'm feeling really happy, guys. It's been nice. I think the reason why I'm saying it's been feeling good and feeling nice is because it just feels good to feel like yourself. You know? So, yeah. Anyways, we'll see if this is gonna be a get ready, you know, follow me throughout my day, or if this is it. If this is it, love y'all. Thanks for being here, per usual. So grateful for all of you guys, and I hope 2024 is nothing but amazing for you guys. Genuinely. I made it to work. What time is it? I have 3 minutes. Let me see if my coffee has cooled down. I am very grateful for everyone that has watched my videos last year, who are going to be continuing to watch my videos in 2024. If you are new, welcome. I cannot promise you content like a normal content creator, but I can definitely promise you me. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that. I don't know, guys. It just feels good. And it's been a long while. I mean, it's so hard to explain how much I have been in my head for so long, and now that I'm not, it's just like, wow, is this what it's like to like be a person? All right, proper goodbye. Yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next one.